Hello, this video is going to walk through how to, for a student, get onto a Zoom meeting. So they basically click whatever, or click the link that the teacher has given you in whatever format, whether that's in a Remind. This happens to be on a Google Classroom announcement. So I'm going to click and it's going to open up in Zoom. Now, I'm not going to sign in for anything. I'm going to just click, and then once the meeting starts, so right now I'm kind of in a little waiting room. I didn't have to put in a passcode because it's all involved in just the link itself. So I didn't have to do a meeting code or a passcode. But then once I am in the waiting room, it will pop up and says, please enter your name. Now, the default that's it is here is the name of the iPad. So for most students, it's going to be a collection of numbers and letters that end in the ID number. But you want to delete all of that. So I'm just going to delete all of this and put my first name and my last initial. Okay, so it will pop up with the name of your iPad, the name of your device. It's a long collection of numbers and letters. You don't want that to be your name. Your teacher won't know who that is. So you need to delete it and then put your first name and last initial and then hit continue. If it does not do that, so if it does not pop up with the name, what you need to do is delete the app. So press on the app and I'll show you in just a moment. But here I'm in the waiting room. And then I can admit.
And once you're admitted, then you hit call using internet audio. There's a couple of different features around. So the top, when you drag down the top, you can see where the unmute for the camera and the video is. You can click on participants and see the names of the other students that are there. You can unmute yourself only. You can't unmute others. You can mute and unmute yourself and then start your video for you and yourself only. There's the switch to gallery view if you want to see more people. That won't always work if your teacher is showing their screen, but you can also open up the chat. You can usually send messages to the chat as the whole group or to the host, who's your teacher. And then there are these little buttons, like you can raise a hand or say yes or no, or do a thumbs up, thumbs down if you hit the little 3 dots with more. That way your teacher knows that you need help if you're raising your hand, or if they ask a yes or no question, you can use those buttons as well. So the menu up at the top and the bottom, that has your different things. It will, as you can see, disappear, and then it will reappear when you touch it. This is now showing you what you'd need to do if your name didn't pop up. So you would hold down on it and click delete.
Back to either the app portal or the Mosul manager. So it looks like it says manager, and you're going to re-download that app. It will only ask you to rename yourself and pop up with the name of your iPad where you have to delete and rename it. It will only do that the first time that you log in. So from then on, it won't, but that also means that if you didn't change your name the first time, you have that as your name until you delete the app and then reinstall, all right?